Yo, what is good, everybody? That was my little Frank Ocean start to this second episode of Bullish End of Week Recap. This is episode 2.5 or episode 4 in total. And today, right now, I'm going to work on this end of week recap. Make it pretty quick. I don't need to keep y'all all day. Markets are crazy this week. Just want to show you, hey, how that recap is going. Hopefully, y'all doing really good on this Thursday evening. But like I said, welcome back to another end of week recap. I'm playing with some formats, but for now, we have the Sunday where I pick them, top 5 plays for the game. And on Friday, I like the Thursday aspect of it. Just doing a recap, show like what markets are doing, how the picks were going, like what I think the market is doing off of that. So today, we got 5 to 6 that we're going to recap. We have Walmart that I called out on Sunday. We're going to jump into this bad boy. We got Walmart we're jumping into. We got Tesla. We got Apple. We got Honeywell, Amgen, whatever the fuck that is. I still don't know what they do. We got Salesforce. And on Sunday, I had my Catalyst Corner mention, honorable mention, NVIDIA. So without further ado, we can just jump in. And hopefully you can see my screen because if not, I'm fucked. Take a sip of this little here knockoff Jameson Proper 12 from my boy Conor McGregor. It is okay. It's not good. It's okay. But anyways, jumping into Walmart, as we can see here, and I kind of called out Walmart, but basically what I was calling them out for was on some TikTok news. Yeah, we saw it. Maybe I think 2 Sundays. This has been something I've been watching for 2 Sundays now. Called it out 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, whatever the case may be, after that earnings report that was really good, but the markets didn't react to it as good. They had a lot of tailwinds coming, and just we saw on that Thursday of last week, we saw that pickup from TikTok news, shot up on Thursday, Friday, and then we called it out on Sunday, and it was something I wanted to watch again. But I said, hey, it's going to go one way or the other. They're going to get some TikTok news, and it's going to blow up. It's going to blow down or blow up based on whatever. Turns out what actually ended up happening, we still haven't heard TikTok, or I haven't heard any TikTok news, but what they did announce on Monday, Tuesday, 8:31 is what I'm looking at here. They announced Walmart Plus. Now, if you've been following Walmart for a while, you know that Walmart Plus is like their Amazon. They say they're not competing with anyone, but it's their Amazon competitor. It announced on Monday, so that was actually different news that came out. And as you can see, hey, Walmart shot the fuck up on Tuesday. So good for you if you were holding that in. Like I said, hey, it's really hard to capture some of the momentum and shit. It's really hard to capture that kind of what the sentiment is, and it was going to shoot one way or the other. Take your profits at 5%, but Walmart was definitely one of those ones that I had on watch, waiting for some news. We ended up getting some different news that I wasn't expecting, but still really, really nice pop. Ended up at 152 at the high. I think that's the highest it's ever traded, right? But still, really good one to watch. If you haven't taken your profits on that one, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor before. Like, I'm not anybody. I'm just me giving my opinion. I would take profits a long time ago. And definitely we saw some of that push up, but also that pull back. Pullback is regular market pullback. It's not specifically anything Walmart, but hey, when you're hitting those all time highs, you definitely have to think about scaling out your position of selling. But Walmart was definitely one we called out. For me, I played it. For a couple weeks now. I swung the shit out of this bitch. She did what I wanted her to do, but right now I'm kind of cooled off on it. Not just because the market in general is kind of cooling off. We'll see what happens with that. But I'm not actually a Walmart shopper. Like, I don't fucking go to Walmart. I haven't been to Walmart in fucking years. Like, I hate Walmart. I hate going there and the experience. But, hey, you don't have to love stocks and trading. You just have to know that there's value there. So Walmart was definitely one I called out on Sunday, second Sunday actually, and one that's, I'm cooled off on now, but something that you definitely could have made a lot of money on. The other bad bitch that we were watching, jumping into it was Tesla. And man, let me tell you. So to recap kind of what we talked about on Sunday, hey, Tesla and Amazon had a 5 and 4 for 1 split, meaning, hey, the price went lower. Arguably, is it any lower? No, but it's all the perception of the numbers, to make it more accessible with fractional shares that we talked about on Sunday. It's up for debate if it actually does anything for the investor, but the news aspect of it was great. What we saw for Tesla was exactly that. It was trading, got that nice little pop, 831, which 831, let me get is Monday. So you saw that really, really nice about 16, 17% pop from what it started off to what it ended at the high. Same year over year high. Same with Walmart. So you really have to think about taking profits and stuff. But the thing with there was so much news on Monday. There was Walmart, Tesla, Apple, Honeywell, Amgen, Salesforce, all making big shifts. It actually fucking broke the stock market. In my, how Kim K broke the internet with her bare ass. Well, they Elon and them broke the fucking stock markets. Fucking Robinhood was down. Robinhood's a big trading platform. TD Ameritrade was down. What's the other one that was down? Webull was having degradation of service, I think, from what I heard. So all this news came out at once, and we saw traders rushing to this shit, trying to buy in, trying to sell out, take profits, get in positions. So it actually hurt services. And it was actually about here that services for me started acting normal, but still, there was a lot of money to be made on Monday. And like I said, for swing trades, hey, I'm calling these on watch, not to say take it or not to say I'm going to take it or not, but these are things from thousands of stocks you can trade. I'm trying to condense it into 5 or 6 bad bitches on Sunday that I can watch for the week. And Tesla was definitely one. Cooled off now for things we'll talk about, in a couple minutes, but you definitely had a good 16 to 17% that you could have easily made. Easy money, easy money you could have made just trading Tesla and watching exactly that news. Don't go. You can't outsmart the. Regular people can't outsmart the market, right? You're not going to get super far ahead. But if you're watching this, you knew when people were coming, and you saw that volume come in. I mean, fucking millions of shares. 3 million shares traded in 5 minutes. And when the market just opened, people were here. And that's exactly what I looked for on Monday. I said, hey, these are not the thousands. These are 5 stocks, 6 stocks I was watching. Where in the first 5 minutes or on pre-market, where's the volume trading? And when I looked at Tesla, it was the first one I looked at. I stopped there because that's exactly where everyone was. So another good one, Tesla. Again, like I said, hey, oh damn, it's a downtrend, really bad downtrend. But this isn't specific to Tesla. Well, it is, but it's also like stocks. Thursday was really hard for us today. So if you're still in the market, oh shit, definitely look out because you know. It's troublesome right now, especially for tech. Apple was another one I was watching. The reason I liked Apple, because definitely for me, the stealer of the show, and you see all these lines I'm drawing. I was just trying to get a feel for it. I was trying to watch it, trying to get a feel for what was happening. Monday, 8:31, you saw the same thing, same kind of Robinhood, trader app issues around 10:30, 11. A lot of them seemed like they were easing up, and then that's where you saw people starting to jump in a lot more vigor, right? And I mean, Apple still had a really good run. 4 or 5% push in over like 2 days in the early start of the week. All the way to 138, 139 ish before the big sell off happened. So you definitely had a multi-day runner where you could have definitely held it and kind of watch your charts to see where they were going. But Apple's another banger for me. Another really good one. Something that I was watching over the days as it was trading just to see kind of what it was doing. Hey, Apple, like I said, that's 3 out of 3 for this week. Bad bitch is banging. Honeywell was the other bad bitch I called out. So I don't mean to be like, say that too much. But hey, Honeywell was another bad one that I called out. It was a baddie. I'm just going to say, 9-1. It was a little bit different because, as I said, like they were trading, they were going to the Dow Jones Industrial Average. So there was news there. How it was going to react, you don't know. So what I was doing, I was just kind of watching to see what it was going to do. Monday, all the news was with Walmart, Tesla, and Apple. So you really didn't see a lot of traders coming in to Honeywell or Amgen or Salesforce right away. I think Salesforce did, but specifically like Amgen and Honeywell. But you did see that. So I was watching it. Hey, bam, double bottom here. It's beautiful double bottom. And hey, buyers came in, pushed it over VWAP over that day, and it was on from there. Honeywell went up, multi-day runner Tuesday all the way into basically today. From a low of 163 all the way up to 173. So that's $10 you could out of that price if that was one you wanted to trade. And that's for me, I was definitely focused on Walmart, Tesla, and Apple. So I really didn't mess with Honeywell, Amgen as much. I kind of went down there and looked at them, but it wasn't something that I was like actively looking at because hey, like I was pretty much done trading on Monday. Like I was like, hey, done Monday, Tuesday. I was fucking out of it. I was like, hey, like I did what I want to do for the week. I don't want to overtrade. So these are ones I was kind of just like like watching casually, but not necessarily jumping into. Same thing with Amgen. This is another one along with Honeywell and Salesforce that moved to the Dow Jones on Monday. Like I said, a lot of news moving on Monday. But for this one specifically, kind of same difference. Definitely Walmart, well, Tesla specifically, and Apple was still in the shows on Monday. On Tuesday, you see that kind of like low here, 248. But then buyers came in, right? Buyers came in when actually, basically when when Tesla and Apple were kind of cooling off. This is where buyers seem to move here. If watching that trend, if you go at the double bottom, or sorry, it was not a double bottom, but it's basically a bottom here at 248. You could roll that bitch to 260, and it was a really good, like, 12 $13 you could have made off of that multi-day swing there. So another a really good one to look at. And like I was saying on Sunday, these are swings that I'm watching as a day for a swing trading perspective, but then you can also day trade these. Definitely a lot of good day trading opportunities. Tesla's a great day trader. Because it has swings that are so violent, as we saw, on Monday, 16, 17% swing in a day for something that's trading like at the prices that they are. Insane. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, definitely a lot of eyes there as well. CRM, Salesforce, this is the one that I love specifically just because I'm in marketing and I love, everyone's using Salesforce CRM. So this is one that I've traded, multiple times. Same kind of difference. If you can see my screen, hopefully you can. Along with Honeywell and Amgen, like Monday was a little bit, for the Bears, for them, they weren't really trading with volume because the volume wasn't there. But still, if you really wanted to catch it, if you really, really had a good feeling about this one, you could have definitely found some value, busted it out when it hit a low or when it kind of broke over for the day, and then rode this as a multi-day runner. What was it at the bottom? 265, 284. So a good $19, $20 maybe swing as a multi-day, right? Again, you see, on Wednesday or Thursday, the price kind of peters out and definitely a big sell off, but still another bad, bad, bad one to trade for this. So that's 5 out of 5 for me. That hey, I definitely didn't go all the way down my list. Because like I said, I was done pretty early in the week for the most part. I'm still swinging some stuff, but definitely I was pretty much like, hey, I did what I wanted to do. So like that's 5 out of 5. On my catalyst corner, I did mention Nvidia because specifically, and this was I didn't get I actually just missed this one. I'm working and stuff. I don't really like check throughout the day all that much. But this was one that I wish I would have caught because definitely on 9/1. So 9/1 is was Tuesday. It feels like such a long week. It was Tuesday. That's when they had that presentation I was talking about. It was kind of like the next gen. We didn't really know what it was. We just knew that they were doing a presentation. It ended up being like next gen card, like graphic cards and stuff. And if you're a computer nerd, if you're a geek nerd, first of all, nerd. But anyways, you definitely hold on. You definitely will follow that to kind of see what's coming out there. They have really cool graphics cards, like half as expensive as current gen, but twice as powerful. So a lot of people really like that. And I was kind of looking at it, telling a friend about, hey, this blah blah blah. He got in, he wrote that mother thing, he wrote that thing, all the way, So that's what a 16. 6 8 bucks probably, pretty much easily made by just holding it, just holding it when you really start to see it run, So really good value there. Definitely saw that peak coming on Wednesday. They all kind of, all these kind of peaked at the same kind of time. They all started and peaked at the same time. Honeywell, Andrew, and Salesforce, all the big job movers, but still a lot of money to be made there. Like I said, hey, really bad downfall after that, but that's in general, right? So I definitely want to make this a little quicker. If there's anything that I missed, just let me know. But I think that was kind of the 6 ones I was looking at. 6 for that one for sure. But it doesn't always work out that way. It's just me, and I think doing this show, only 2 weeks now, definitely makes me think a bit deeper in terms of like what I'm doing, what I'm trading, what I'm watching, narrowing it down. You don't want to go into the week with like 1,000 stocks that you could possibly watch. You want to narrow it down to 5, 6 ones, really, really good ones that you feel comfortable about. And at that point, you watch it on Monday, you watch it on Sunday, you watch it on Tuesday, and you kind of, don't watch it all day. You can watch it at the end of the day whenever you have time for a swing trade. But then take a look at it and say, okay, cool, this makes sense. So I hope this was helpful for you, but definitely helpful for me. But like I said today, as you see, all these are really shitting on Thursday. Hey, Thursday was a really hard time. Today was really hard. If you look, really hard time for tech stocks specifically, but the market in general. All 3 major indices were down in here. Tech took a huge shit. What it is, what it is. You kind of, like I said, you take your profits. The market doesn't care about your profits. You got to give a shit about your profits. Like I said, like, is this profit taking for tech or the market? Is it a correction? Is it a bubble? Is that tech bubble being popped like the .com bubble? I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I'm just an amateur at this. I just do it for fun. Do it, like, play money to like make more money and shit. So let's see. Friday is definitely for the Bears. So it was a really bad trade off. It was a really bad day. Thursday today. And maybe it could be a bad Friday. We do have a long weekend. the market is closed for Labor Day. So, that's, people are definitely trying to take profits, trying to lock in those profits, trying to go on holiday, trying to take the girl or guy out for drinks and stuff. But, so be careful with your money if it's in the market right now. But definitely look ahead. Look ahead. Tech was the thing for a long, long time. For 3 or 4 months, tech was a thing people were putting money in. I got some new strategies that I picked up off of this book. It's called swing trading, like beginning swing trading. Maybe I'll link it somewhere. Basically, I'll cover Amazon. And they gave a lot of good pointers of like how to find the like markets that are moving up, moving down. And I think this is going to be the perfect opportunity. There wasn't really a need to because tech was so strong, but now with tech kind of waning and the question mark was like what it's going to be, how it's going to go. I think it's a perfect time to start looking at other markets like utilities or travel or consumer goods and stuff. Just look at those. It's a perfect opportunity to try to test out some new strategies as the market. You got to adjust with the market. The market's definitely in a period of adjustment or pre-adjustment, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just kind of temporary. Hey, thing moving. But definitely Thursday was hard. Friday looks like it's going to be hard as well, in my opinion. And definitely setting up for a super long weekend for a lot of people. Like I said, on Monday, there's stock's going to be closed. But yeah, man, that's going to be it. So I hope you guys be careful with your money. Look forward to a long weekend ahead. Definitely relax. Get some rest, study up, protect your chicken. As Marshawn Lynch likes to say, protect your chicken, and stay bullish, fam. Like I really appreciate the love and support. Definitely, this is like a labor of love for me. Just because I love doing it, I love talking about it. I'll talk to anybody about it. Just because it's something I like to do. But if you want to follow me, hey, definitely I got socials going on. Bullish underscore solo at Gmail if you want to shoot an email. Definitely got a couple in. It's basically just people like saying you fucking suck. No, I'm just kidding. But YouTube, I'll show YouTube page. Subscribe to this video if you like it. Definitely helps you subscribe to the video. I think I got like one sub, and I think it's me. But got a few watches, so that's pretty cool. Getting more people watching, and that's the goal. To help people. Definitely got some feedback like, hey, like this is super helpful for me. So I really appreciate that. So yeah, YouTube bullish. Bull dash ish. Twitter. My Twitter, Reddit, and stock tweets are all the same, real underscore bullish. And I use Twitter primarily kind of just to send a little quick information out. I get it, package it up, send it out. It takes like 5 seconds, I'm taking a shit. And it's really easy to get out there. And hopefully you follow that to kind of just get real time news and see like what's happening out there. Also, Twitch, Bullish One. So Twitch is a good one. That's kind of where I record and stuff. It's basically just because it's super easy. I don't want to figure out how to fucking do it on YouTube because I'm old and I don't want to do like learn more than I have to. Anyways, yeah. So those follow me on social. Definitely tune in on Sundays or on Thursdays. Sundays, really good ones. Thursdays more of a recap, playing with that format. So let me know, comment below and say, hey, it's helping you, suck, you cool, I like you, I don't like you, fuck you, But anyways, I really appreciate the support and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.